Okay, listen, so I'm sure you guys know who this is, especially if you're a former or current GSMP fan. But this is Wilbur Soot, a Minecraft YouTuber who is under fire for allegedly, and I can't emphasize that enough, allegedly being not a great boyfriend. I'm gonna let you read in between the lines here because I can't say the word in the first 30 seconds. Apparently, from what I can tell, these are all allegations stemming from a clip of his ex-girlfriend saying that an ex-partner of hers, not specifically Wilbur, physically not great towards her.
Needed him to really stop biting so hard. I didn't like it, and I tried telling him, but his biting escalated to a point where I was covered in bruises.
So, Shovel, the girl that I'm talking about does not clarify who this ex-partner is, but generally everyone has come to the conclusion that Wilbur Soot is this ex-partner. And that's because of clips that are existing that show him biting other people. So, I stand corrected here. Personally, I couldn't find any clips of him biting people, like, at all. There's clips of people talking about the biting, but not him actually doing it. Not to say that they don't exist, I just didn't see any personally when editing this. One of the biggest threads on this topic that I could find referenced a clip in a vlog where he tried to bite the camera, so take that as you will. It's crazy how that's being presented as actual evidence. I will say though, there are numerous clips of his friends talking about his biting habits.
He was biting me, and I get so many bruises all the time from him biting me.
Will hurt me more with biting. Wilbur Soot has bitten me harder than that.
I want to preface this by saying I'm not a Wilbur fan. I don't have anything against him. I'm just looking at this objectively. I want you to all keep in mind that there is no proof shown from either side. No response from Wilbur. Everything shown and talked about are just all connections people have drawn. I'm not saying he's innocent. I'm just saying as of right now, there is no evidence for either side. No one has name dropped him. It's just apparently everyone on Twitter thinks they're a detective. However, there have been some people weighing into the situation that have been around him. This is his band's ex-photographer saying, it's about who you think it's about. An ex-trumpeter says, oh, I have so much I could say on this. I was also bitten. I saw it happen so many times. Shelby, I support you all the way. Shelby's alt account weighs in saying, coming on Twitter to say this. If she wanted to name him, she would. Stop saying this. It is a lie. There's a lot of reasons a victim might not name their abuser. Do not tell them it's because they didn't want to. I personally think these people weighing in on this definitely adds a bit of credibility, but also that's not concrete at all. Twitter went wild with this past couple days. It's not difficult to put two and two together. If Wilbur wasn't guilty, Shovel would mention it. After all, they're meant to be friends, right? Who would want their friends to be falsely accused? Instead, they unfollowed each other. It was practically confirmed by Lovejoy's ex-trumpeter. Lovejoy is his band. It's officially confirmed by the former photographer for Lovejoy, the former trumpeter, and heavily implied by Shovel. Screw Wilbur Soot. Cannot believe I wasted 5 years of my life supporting him, genuinely believing he was a decent person. All of my life and support goes to Shelby and every victim. Goes to show no matter how decent and good a feminist wants to portray themselves online for years. Huge shout out to Wilbur Soot. Wilby, even if the allegations are true, hey, listen, hey, listen to me. I know that's not you. And I still think you're a decent guy. So please, Wilby, don't let the haters get to you. This is how y'all sound defending Wilbur Soot. He's 27, by the way. Wilbur Soot is a what now? It's crazy that in 2024, Wilbur Soot is being outed as a serial abuser. Meanwhile, Jay Schlatt is chilling on YouTube making 15-minute long videos of him buying one of everything out of a Japanese vending machine and sitting at a table alone eating it. Where am I? People trying to protect Wilbur Soot saying don't speculate is weird as hell. A message to Wilbur Soot.
So don't bite your friends. Don't bite your friends.
Some people went as far to even say that his song lyrics are evidence for this. People are surprised Wilbur Soot might be an abuser. This is a literal song he wrote and sung. And it says, I use everyone I meet, I can't find the perfect match, abuse those I love, while ostracize the ones who love me back. This was also a key point on the biggest thread on Wilbur as well, you know, along with the vlog clip. There are people not coming to that conclusion though, and taking a more objective approach. It's such a shame when a man has a career destroyed by a baseless accusation. Wilbur Soot may have done wrong, but without actual evidence, you cannot know for sure. He doesn't deserve to have his life ruined because someone said he did something wrong. Allegations are simply allegations. Listen to Shovel, but don't take it face value. Be neutral until more evidence or a response comes out, especially seeing Shovel's relation to Wilbur being unknown for a while and that people are assuming. Shovel has not stated any name at this moment in time. Please don't jump to conclusions and wait for more in this situation. Love that exactly a year after the quiet allegations, where it turned out he'd falsely been accused and people instantly took it as fact, Wilbur Soot allegations come out, and yet yet people still haven't learned innocent until proven guilty should prevail until evidence, responses, receipts, etc. are immediately taking it as fact that he's the abuser. After all the allegations in the online space as of recent, people jump to them immediately being confirmed. Listen to the person telling their story, in this case Shovel of course, and be kind, but don't immediately jump to assumptions about it being Wilbur when nothing as of yet has been confirmed or that it's even about him. Just be kind but neutral and wait for the whole story and situation before making an opinion or judgment on this, as it is a delicate situation that needs to be handled appropriately. Please learn from the past and make judgments when the whole story is out there, if it ever does come out fully. I agree with the notion of staying neutral. Taking the word of ex-employees is not exactly concrete proof. There's a ton of nuance here, so until any solid proof comes out, I'm not gonna make any kind of assumptions or defensive stance on this whole thing. But I do want to know what you guys think, because I do want to get a consensus on how everyone feels about this. So let me know how you guys feel. Be sure to have your notifications on in case any other updates come out, and I'll be sure to get that video out to you as soon as possible. Anyways, I'm out. Thank you to channel members Buster Live, Lucian, Enemy Girl 19, Phoenix Ace, and AUE.